You haven't been playing with that app?
I have the one from last time.
Sure.
Okay.
We can use the song I love.
Yeah. You good to go?
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot it's a little island vibey.
Yeah, I want to do a different one. I just remember this.
All right.
But that's okay.
You want to do a different one?
Okay
Do a different one.
I'll do it while you're
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This app has white rappers only.
That's you doing that.
I didn't do this. No. You made this.
That's a black guy.
That's a white guy.
Crafting dreams while we raking the cash. GIRTHYpod got the vibes we throw. Mic'd up, keeping pace, we hustle and grow.
Are we really? Is this going?
Yes.
Oh, we're really going. Okay.
Really doing it this time.
This is very girthy of you, the Girthy Podcast, #1 comedy business podcast in the world, pragmatic entrepreneurial advice with real raw dog talk. Could you turn up louder?
I was already doing it. I was already turning it down.
This episode sponsored by Zupyak, the first search optimized AI writer. Zupyak just launched the first AI writer on the market where search data is integrated into the AI writer workflow. No knowledge needed about SEO to create content. And I'll tell you what, guys, I like the remixer. You can just put a URL of someone else's original content, and it'll remix it for you the way you want it in 60 seconds. Go to Zupyak.com, that's ZUPYAK.com, promo code SWEAT, and you get the hookup. Holler, if you hear me. I think you get 37 days free on top of a discount. And we have other promo codes to Incogni to get your data removal, Flowdesk email marketing, Squarespace, CallRail, LinkedIn Premium.
You can see how rusty I am. We needed music behind that. My bad.
That's okay.
So stupid.
We haven't really kicked off until you'll go, howdy dowdy.
Well, because that you just popped out hard.
Sorry.
Is that you?
I tried
you hear
to,
that
I
too?
I pulled back. I pulled out. I'm the pull-out king.
What?
Used to pull out so far in advance, I'd be in the other room.
You sure about that?
I haven't got to play with my buttons in a while. Play with all the buttons.
Dude, I'm going to bring a soundboard in, and it's going to...
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I will chop it.
I've been working on it. I got one in the mail coming. I've got some ideas I'm going to throw in there.
Into the soundboard?
Oh yeah, I got some. Oh, they're all monoggin right now, but I've been listening to a lot of Cumtown, as I've been telling you.
Oh, okay.
For all the young listeners that want to hear a podcast that's basically like, a 13-year-old slumber party.
I don't give a shit.
Dudes. Hey, it's the #1 Patreon show for years.
I know. Actually, we should totally pivot.
Mm-hmm. We should definitely be talking about Surge and Sega and old school.
All the other 13-year-olds.
Yeah, and doing a lot of gay jokes.
You're gay.
You're gay.
Nope, no buttons for it.
Your hat's
go,
gay,
go,
dude.
keep going. What does it say?
It just looks like it's got cum all over it.
For the oceans.
Yeah, but if you really zoom in, if you get that other camera on you, you can see real speckled jizz all over that hat.
Not jizz.
It'd be too delicately
Not all
placed.
of it.
Someone would have to jizz into something and then blot it in perfect spots.
Yeah, exactly. In perfect pattern.
In a pattern.
Stupid.
You got something, or you want me?
No, I got nothing.
I thought you had a story or something.
No.
We're talking off mic. Okay, nothing.
Nothing. It's like everything's totally normal.
Do you know who Bonnie Blue is?
No.
Well, you may have heard of her, not by name. She was the
porn star?
Yeah. And she was the one who was going
For real?
Yeah.
I was guessing.
And I was
joking around.
I wanted to do some math, some real quick.
Wait, how does she spell blue?
As far as I know, the regular spelling.
BLEW.
She's British.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. She was trying to go for the record of how many dudes she could get banged by. Uh-huh. This news, we're a little late on this. It's a couple months old, but she got 1,057 in 12 hours. Now, I was trying to think about this.
Ew.
She had sex with that many dudes, right? Oh. She tried to live stream it on OnlyFans. OnlyFans cut the feed because they don't have the.
They have 1,000 limit.
They don't have the NDA. They don't have everybody like ID verified and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So cut that feed. So it's unofficial, but I'm going to take the word for it because why would you brag about this?
Think about the parking problem.
Well, I was trying to break down the math. How many pumps are you getting in? What counts as sex in this situation, right? So you got 12 hours. What's 12 times 60 minutes, right? I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
pull.
thought you would have had done the math already.
No, I wanted to do it in real time.
Because that's what people like to hear. You
It's
tapping
more
at your
fun.
calculator.
Yeah, because I might mess up, and then people are like, "You're a fucking idiot, bro." All right, so you got 720
Still
minutes.
mess up.
720 minutes, right? That's
Uh-huh.
and that's it, no breaks, no nothing, right? So 1,057 dudes. We're talking per minute. That's a 0.68 a minute. What is that?
Get less than a minute.
So you get like, let's break it down by.
0.68 minutes.
Let's do it by seconds, right?
So it would be like...
So 40 seconds per dude, on average.
I don't know. It'd be like 40,
So you got to think about it
40
this way.
seconds.
I was trying to imitate it. You'd have to walk up.
Imitate it.
Well, like think about it, like walk, do a walkthrough, right?
Right.
I was like, what do you, 6 pumps maybe? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And there has to be a line of dudes like right behind you. So there's got to be stage fright.
Well, they're all ready to go.
Right? Well, you know,
I mean, yeah,
you
get
think
out of
you
line.
are.
Get out of line. Go to the end of the line.
You ever played a game of knockout with guys that are better than you and you're getting
No,
down to it?
I always win.
Basketball?
I know what you mean.
For the listeners that may not remember knockout, you have a big line of dudes so you can go play pickup. That's the best way to
Big
do it.
line of dudes.
Yeah, big line of dudes.
Guys, this line's not big enough. Come on.
Kind of like a knockout
more
game.
big line
That's
dudes.
what I was thinking about it. And then you got to go up and you have under 40 seconds. So you have to walk up, insert, pump, and then get out. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking 6 was where I landed.
It's inconceivable, quite frankly.
She's got to get a Gatorade break or an IV while doing some of
That's
this.
probably just hooked up.
Well, right.
The guys have to ignore that.
She's basically a beanbag the whole time, right? She has to be in like stirrups, like a pregnant, like having a baby kind
Right.
of thing, right?
Very medical.
And the grossest British men of all time in this line.
Imagine the end of that
The
line.
pinkness of those penises.
They're just
Hello,
hello, government. Over and over again.
right? And and then there has to be dude. I mean, not to be so gross, but there has to be.
Oh, don't be
cleanup.
gross, dude. Don't be gross.
I'm not going to be, but I'm speaking pragmatically. This is a pragmatic podcast. This is business. We're doing math. This is real raw dog talk, like you like. And so it's like it has to be.
I hate it.
You've got to follow a dude that's busted for sure. 1,057 guys. One of them has to bust. The math doesn't add up, honestly. You got to take a break every now and again. There's no way she could just sit there for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
I
mean, when you're making
humans do
when you make
amazing things.
when other people make your
When there's a
schedule,
record on the line, you know.
you ever have someone give you an agenda of like a
Iron
big
Man
day?
competition.
They never put in like lunch or a break or any of that. You're just on to the next thing, you know?
Right.
You've had to do video production where it's like, here's the agenda, list it out or whatever it is,
Yeah.
or anything, and they don't.
Video
They don't.
production. They don't miss lunch.
But they don't. Right. But I mean, they don't put it in the schedule. Right. It's just like you eat standing up.
Okay, I'll yes and the situation, but disagree with the videography part. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm making an example. If you've ever had like a long like conference schedule or had to do a trade show for a company, they don't build in any like break time ever when someone else makes the schedule, usually your manager or boss or whatever.
Right.
So I'm just trying to think pragmatically, like you got that's real. It might even be one pump in and out by.
Probably.
It probably takes more time to get a guy to walk up and walk out.
Yeah, the transition time is the real, unspoken time eater here.
And there's got to be a crease, like a hockey crease for a goalie, right?
Right, can't be inside the crease.
You can't have another guy.
Yeah.
Don't go over. If you ever play Top Golf, you can't go over that red line, or else you're going to get whacked, right?
Right.
With a driver, there has to be some kind of demarcation line. Like you cannot go past this.
Yeah, that line probably is covered in stuff.
And man, you're at the end of that line. You can't. And there's no doubles. It was just individual dudes.
I'm going back for seconds.
Well, you could. That wouldn't count. for this record, apparently. So it had to be that many losers. Think if you're like...
There was definitely a guy who came back with a fake mustache. He was like,
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like,
I don't care. I don't care.
if you're in the beginning of the line, you're going to go shave your beard or whatever, come back in.
Right.
Right.
Have lunch, like the schedule says.
Right. Right. Yeah, you're going to switch it out. You're going to talk a little Cockney or something.
You keep wanting to do it, huh?
I like... Accents are fun.
Huh.
Even when you're really bad at them. I don't know.
Fun for who?
I just wanted to break down that math. It's been bugging me, and I figured we'd do it in real time.
Oh, thank God you saved it for me. We haven't podcasted in... Have we ever podcasted?
It doesn't feel that way. Are we even doing it now?
That's what you're coming in hot with.
I don't even know. If anybody made it past this part of the podcast,
Yeah, you're a real fan anyways.
you're a friend.
Welcome
You're a friend of
back.
the program.
Welcome back.
Make sure to subscribe. Share it with a friend.
Yeah. We love
Don't
you.
share it with your mom. She probably won't like it.
Yeah.
Although mom, this is a big mom podcast.
Yeah.
The realest
Is it?
moms.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Do we have any female listeners?
Only ones that hate me, it seems, in our history.
Yeah.
They hate listen.
We take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It
Family
counts on the
members,
stats.
exes, yeah, they all listen and hate listen. It's real nice.
At least they care enough to still hate listen.
Well, you're not going to find anything because it's all out there. It's all
Right.
We have a whole catalog. It's all out there.
Yeah.
There's very little I've held back on.
I know.
About 90. We always said like 97% probably on audio.
Yeah. I've thought about that.
Yeah.
Or it's like, man, if you really wanted to dig in,
I have been thinking a lot about our kids finding this later. Hopefully, they're like social media is gay or like
right.
podcasts stupid. Like, but they're gonna get old. I'm thinking like
It needs to come back around, like, having vinyl records.
well, we're gonna get. I visualize
these
us
two
getting in a
old guys do a
fight
podcast?
when they're adults, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, well I went back. I could scan every transcript y'all have because you're stupid and put it out there. I would look through every SRT file using whatever Chat GPT
Yeah.
versions in the future.
Guess what? You spent 14 hours talking about your hemorrhoids.
Right. I wish. I've never
we
had
did.
one. Have you had one?
We did a whole story arc. It was a whole thing.
Oh yeah. I thought the story arc was on you getting snipped and then me going to get snipped and worrying about it.
Yes, that was another one. That was our lives.
That was a beautiful arc.
Uh-huh.
So I do have an old school rant because I had some guy that was so rude to me. I had a guy that inquired about services of the agency, the Tocobaga agency, TOCOBA.GA, if you want to go to the URL, for marketing services, right?
Right.
This guy's Canadian.
A
He's probably 67, I guess.
piece of shit.
PhD. And he contacted me. We talked over Zoom, and I go, okay, I think I know what you need. Let me put a proposal together, and I'll send that over. It takes about an hour to put it together. Got to think it over. Got to think, okay, what's the timeline? What's the price? What's the cost? I mean, the delivery cost internally. How many labor hours it's going to take? You have to do that kind of project management math. So I do that, and so the idea is, and look, I had another client that just cut their breach of contract. Not going to bring them up because we figured it out. This guy sucks, and he wasn't even a client. So I'm going to talk mad shit.
What's his name?
His name's, I can't even pronounce it.
Bastard.
You're going to have to go to ecous.org, and he's on there. It's Dr. Ben
Typical name.
I don't know how to say his last name. It's like Chimichanga.
Okay.
That's all my
Racist.
brain just went. That's a close enough autocorrect to his
Were you
name.
calling him Dr. Chimichanga?
No, I didn't even shoot for his name. I was like, I'm going to mess this up.
Maybe that's why he was a dick.
So here's the story. So we have a good talk. I bring up, hey, here's the idea, and it's a really good idea. But I didn't sign an NDA, so I don't give a shit. And if he wasn't such a dick, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Yes.
He
Get it.
He has a way of taking rubber remnants and making it into productive things, right?
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there's a lot of remnants of rubber in every city, and the city's waste doesn't know what to do with it.
Is it dildos?
It's not dildos.
Okay.
But I like where your head's at. It is upcycling in a sense, but not up in your menstrual
Up your
cycle
butt
area.
cycling.
Yeah. It's basically like every city basically just burns rubber in America.
That's cool.
We don't have enough waste management to handle all of this. So we have this kind of raw materials after they're blown out tires or whatever it is. You can make them into parking curbs, and they work better than the ones that we currently use now.
Sure, yeah.
So now you got twofold. You got two income sources potentially. One is to be able to get something out of taking away this waste from waste management of local governments or local contracted government waste facilities, and then you have this other part where you're selling something made out of the product, right?
Uh-huh.
So we talked about this ago. This sounds great. It sounds like something we really, both of us would be really into. Like, I'm all in on that idea. I love that. It's green. It's better for the environment. It's a profitable idea. If it was Shark Tank, I'd be like, this sounds great. Let's break down some numbers. But at the end of the Zoom,
You're not.
at the end of the Zoom call is like, have you looked into grants?
Uh-huh. Great idea.
There's a lot of ways
Free money.
to pull. It could cover the costs of hiring my firm, right?
Yeah.
times
Totally
10.
helpful thing to offer.
There's municipal, there's city, there's state, there's
What did he
federal.
say? Get to the
It
dick
was
part.
it was right at. I gotta look. I'm gonna make this
You've
little
tickled
meal
the
out. I'm gonna
balls.
make a meal out of this a bit. So I bring this is like the last 2 minutes of a 30-minute Zoom call, right?
Right.
And it's something I had the idea of. Now I send the proposal. I get it over to him. I'm like, let's just start with your brand and your website, and then we'll worry about this other stuff. He's got a website, but it looks like dog shit. If you go to ecous.org, which, by the way, the brand name should be like ethos, like ecos. It should be called that, not eco us. Like, that would be my one thing I'll throw out there if he happens to listen to this episode.
I would look at it and be like, EQ? Is it French?
Yeah, whatever. It could be, but it's a made-up word. So it could be .org.
Oh, .org.
Right. And there's a little like kind of thing about like, hey, this is kind of how it works in the U.S. Not so much in Canada, kind of thing. I go, if you go on the website,
Jesus.
I'm like, you need to maybe humanize this image, like. So he sends me a.
It's a bit in your face.
Right. I go.
Apocalyptic, maybe.
I like it for those listening. It is a bunch of tires burning, and it doesn't really speak to anybody. It
looks like post-apocalyptic hellscape.
It makes the user feel like they did it, which is bad.
Yes.
Right. So
this is your fault.
and so
Look at it.
Here we go back and forth. This is like 7 back and forth emails after I send the proposal. He asks a bunch of questions. I answer them very quickly, right? Just trying not to, you know this from seeing a lot of work, I can be verbose in these emails.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, I had a big chip on my shoulder, like, I know what I'm talking about. Let me explain it. Let me over-explain it to give you the comprehensive answer for all of these. I stopped doing that a while ago and just try to answer it very quickly. His reply was, this is very vague. And I'm like, okay, I apologize. Let me give you some more info. Answer this with a little bit more detail. He goes, these could have been one-word email answers. I'm like, okay.
What?
And I re-answer these again. And I use...
What's the matter? Couldn't take the time to write a full sentence?
He goes, these could have all been answered in one words. And I go, but I was too vague I didn't even get into that part. You go, it's too vague last time. Right? And he goes, look, I've been a consultant for 30 years. I'm a PhD. He does the resume thing on me. I'm like, got it. I apologize. Let me redo this. Let me see if I can send this like a 4D, what is it? A 4D cube. It's going to be as big and as small as it needs to be as an answer, right? Answer back.
Did you say 4D cube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen? No, I didn't say that. But
Okay, good.
we did look that up like months ago. What a 4D cube would look like and represent. We're talking 4D, 5D shit. How do you visually?
6D.
How do you visually do it? Right? There's a way to there. You can look it up on your own time. What we looked this up.
I know.
The 4D. We were talking about Interstellar because how do you visualize 4D?
It has a
5D?
name. What's the name for it?
What?
The thingy. It's like a.
Oh, I
Like
don't
they're
know.
always trying to find it in Transformers and shit.
You're. I'm thinking of the toy now.
That is.
Megatron,
It's called.
the Mobius strip,
No, but you're close. Other bullshit. Like
Quantum, something.
4D.
4D cube. Put that in. Use Google. So fucking
What do you use?
ChatGPT.
Tesseract.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm an idiot.
So we go back and forth, and I go, hey, maybe it'd be a good idea if we get on another call because I feel like I'm not answering.
Because I want
this.
to punch you in the face right now.
Right.
And that's not.
Oh, and he also tells me I don't need the answer. I don't need a
I
new
don't want you to
website.
tell me the answer.
I don't need a new website?
I want you to make me feel the
All the
answer.
questions are about grants and how many grants have I done and how many have I helped with
fuck.
and how much money. And I'm like, this wasn't. You don't even have a thing yet. We don't even know how to pitch this
Right. And do this shit on your own time.
and
I was
submit
just
it.
trying to be nice.
I threw it in there. Hey, let's get you started with pitch deck. Website is your
No,
pitch
you're
deck.
telling them that so that you make sure you get paid.
Well, no, let's get a brand. Let's get you have a foundation. Let's do this as a project first. Then we'll go into ongoing stuff. Because what he wanted to do is make a network of people to sell this idea in other cities. Right. Like got boots on the ground, Tampa, Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami. Let's start in Florida where this seems to be a need with all the waste management companies. And I go, okay, well, let's figure out how to present this and then let's lead generate to find the right people to do it. We have to find people that are already doing sales that don't have an exclusivity that are adjacent to this world, right? Like solar panel dudes,
Right, yeah.
the shitty ones. All solar panel guys suck. Look, most of them are scams. Look, you get solar panels, you have to put it in the grid for the city you're in almost every city in the United States. I don't know how utility companies have a monopoly on that, but it's insane. All right, so I go back and forth with him,
Cuteness check.
and he's like, "Are you cute?" Yeah. Okay, good. And he goes, "That won't be necessary." And I go, "Okay, well, we're around if you need anything. Just saying, you're gonna go somewhere, look for answers. You're gonna you could boomerang back and be like, I fucked up." Then he goes, I won't need to do that." And I was like, that motherfucker. And so I was like, I was gonna talk shit right back to him. I go, I wanted to be like, here's what I wanted to write. It was like, well, you're an engineer and you're a fucking academic in Canada. You'll fuck this up big time. You'll need somebody. It won't be me.
USA.
USA.
And it is right at 40 times.
These colors don't run,
Yeah.
bitch.
Bold, underline,
And I was like,
italics.
every engineer fucks up everything. The reason this hasn't gotten off, if it's such a great idea, is because of you. What's the number one thing Dean Akers, friend of the program, business dad, mentor to the podcast, has said for years? The number one thing entrepreneurs fuck up is they get in their own way.
Yeah.
He has the IP on this. He has the not copyright, the
Tesseract.
trademark on the operation of it.
Okay.
So
That's not it. Trademark.
starts with a P. Damn it. Whoever's made it this far in the podcast is punching their steering wheel. A process. Come on, brain.
It's not going to happen. Does he have a place?
No.
So he just has a website.
So it became this
Basically.
thing of essentially
A
you're
burning
you're,
hellscape of a website.
you're trying to be a startup, essentially. And that's fine. Worked with a lot of startups. I can help with that. Fundraise, build a network of these losers that are selling your shitty idea everywhere.
Right.
Fine. If you want to take my opinion, great. If you don't, I'll execute it for you, whatever the strategy is. And I was like, you're such a dipshit. If you have a patent, patent on the operation. That's the word I was looking for.
I thought you said patent already.
No, I said IP, intellectual property, but patent, you can patent the process of something like he has.
Good.
So he basically has this great idea, but he's going to shit all over himself, shit the bed, and it's never going to happen.
Yeah, good.
And
take that, buddy.
And by the way, you're long in the tooth.
You're old too.
You can find. I want you to. I'm a man. I'm 40. I want you to find his name and see if you can read it.
It's on here.
Yeah, it's if you go to like About Us, he's one of the guys on there. I'm like, this is the crustiest WordPress site. This looks like it's from 1997. What are we doing? All the way to the left, that guy.
Bro, Ben Chimichanga.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't say his name. I'm sweating balls. I'm getting heated.
Okay, well,
look,
we didn't say.
I'm
his
perimenopausal. This gets me all hot.
I mean, the next guy can't really pronounce his name either.
Yeah, I go. You need someone to repackage what you're doing. You can't do it.
Yeah,
and
these look AI generated.
You got a hold of me, dickface.
Yeah. So. You just gave him an idea to get a grant, and he's like, "Oh, this is easy."
And he ran with that, and I was like, "Whoa! You can't do that yet until you can't even pitch this properly."
Let him fail. And
by the way, grant writing process is formulaic. You can get it programmatically done. I've seen it happen. It's not.
Yeah, just ask Chad GPP.
You can use it for sure. I looked up videos when I was doing the proposal. I was like, I wonder how hard it is to do it with that. You used to have a guy that made a programmatic thing for you. Remember all the PPP loans? Mm-hmm. And the only people that got them were people who didn't need them. People who had a programmatic way of submitting for them right as soon as they became available. So the people who was trying to help it didn't.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I wish I got on top of that back in the day. You don't have to pay them.
Yeah, great. Good for them.
Yeah. Anyway.
Good for them.
Woo! I'm sweating so much.
Okay.
We're good.
We're good. We did it. You're welcome, people. Oh.
Toodles.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. You're rusty.
No, let's keep going.
You're so rusty.
No, I just changed the thing. Bye.